Spot where you can unplug, disconnect, and boast that you spent the night in a lighthouse.
But first, Ted Reinstein takes us to the water for what some call the best views of Newport, Rhode Island.
Newport, Rhode Island, known for its opulent mansions, gorgeous cliff walk, and beautiful beaches. But there's more to this 380-year-old city by the sea.
To enjoy Newport personally, you have to see it from the water.
That's where we begin, on board the fabled Columbia.
It is a bona fide America's Cup winner, probably one of the most famous. It was the first 12-meter to win the America's Cup.
That 1958 victory earned them the oldest trophy in international sport, right here in Newport. Kevin Haggerty is the sailboat's captain now.
She still got it?
She still got it. We are the boat to beat in our class.
The Columbia still competes and still wins today. And it's also available for charter. Anyone from an experienced seaman
Keep going. Pull that. Pull, 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 pull. Hold it
to
right
not that
I was born for this job.
has the chance to set sail and see Newport's rich history from an aquatic point of view.
That big house up on the hill, that's where Jackie O grew up. Okay, that was a summer White House for JFK. Hammersmith Farm. He used to land the presidential helicopter on the lawn right there.
12-meter charters host sightseeing cruises and team-building events where groups looking for more hands-on experience can race each other.
Never lost anybody. We've never found anybody either, but we've never lost anybody.
And no matter the reason that brings you aboard, once you're there, it's nearly impossible to ignore the beauty that instantly surrounds you.
There's a reason they put all these mansions here. That these guys could have put their homes anywhere they wanted. There's a reason they put their homes here.
The Breakers, Chateau-sur-Mer, Belcourt. These Newport mansions remain spectacular, majestic feats of architecture, homages to the city's historic Gilded Age, but they're not for sale. For those looking for a simpler, shorter, and more affordable waterfront stay in Newport, look a little further, just off the city's west coast, to the Rose Island Lighthouse.
The lighthouse was first lit in January of 1870 and functioned as an aid to navigation for 100 years.
Then, in 1969, construction of the Newport Pell Bridge was completed.
The Coast Guard decommissioned the lighthouse and at that point used the bridge as a source of navigational aid. So the lighthouse was closed.
The lighthouse sat vacant for 15 years.
It was originally slated to become a resort, marina, condos, and groups of individuals in Newport decided that this lighthouse and this property was worth saving.
The Rose Island Lighthouse Foundation restored it and maintains it today. Anne-Marie Van Den Herk is its Director of Development.
When you walk into the lighthouse, you are seeing what it would have been like in 1910.
From March to October, visitors get a peek back in time. Visit for a day or book a room overnight.
You get to become a lighthouse keeper for a night.
It is definitely an experience for those looking to get off the grid.
We are a sustainable island. We catch our own water. We use solar panels to create the power that we need to make the visit much more comfortable. But we try to encourage our guests to sort of disconnect from the modern world.
There are some modern amenities, but there's no drinking water, TVs, or Wi-Fi.
It's pretty much a place for everyone who wants to appreciate the beauty of the island and just escape. This is a very unique setting.
One where guests can climb to the top of the lighthouse for a view few get to see. Explore the old Fort Hamilton military barracks next door, and maybe even meet someone new.
We have groups of people that were perfect strangers and by the end of their stay are friends and continue their friendship.
It seems to leave a lasting impression on guests here. There are many who've turned their trips here into a tradition.
It's really sort of this magical place. You automatically feel relaxed. You feel happy when you're on it.
And fun fact about Rose Island, because we love fun facts, before the lighthouse was built, the land was actually used by the military.
Yes, Fort Hamilton was built between 1798 and 1800, but it never saw any action. It was abandoned before the War of 1812, so no soldiers ever were there, or firing exercises took place there. So it was empty.
It was empty.
It was empty.
All right, now it is a lighthouse. Up next, a quieter Cape Town.